All right. So we are live, and to the MBA Wallah people, today we have a very special guest for you, and we have Yagna today. He has scored 99.95 percentile in CAT. We'll know all about his journey, right? आप लोगों के कुछ डाउट्स हो तो आप जो कुछ पूछना चाहते हो यज्ञा से आप भी बिल्कुल डेफिनेटली बता सकते हैं, राइट? एंड I'll ask your questions to him. He's gonna be the role model for a lot of people who are going for 2026, right, or 2025, right? Some college students, some working professionals. So 2025 CAD and 2026 SOMETs. You can ask all his strategies. I'll tell you his quant and LRDI scores. He has scored, humongous scores of above 99.9 percentiles in quant and LRDI. His score in quant is somewhere around, raw score is somewhere around 42, 43, I guess. Right, Agna?
Yeah,
All right. And LRDI, Yagna, I guess you only tell them. How much
sure.
scaled score in LRDI?
It's 50.
5050 exact half
Yeah,
century, right?
yeah,
So he could solve 4 सेट्स. मैं आपको कहानी बताता हूँ बेटा. 4 सेट इन्होंने पूरे लगा लिए थे एंड दैट वाज डन इन 30 मिनट्स. देन ही वाज जस्ट हैविंग 10 मिनट्स लेफ्ट एंड एक सेट और सॉल्व कर सकता था, बट ही हैड दैट थिंग इन माइंड कि लेट मी जस्ट गो बैक एंड चेक कि कुछ खराब तो नहीं हुआ है पिछले 4 सेट में. ही रिकैप्ड ऑल द 4 सेट्स क्योंकि पता था कि 4 सेट बन गए. ही स्कोर्ड. जब वो चारों सेट उसने चेक कर लिया देन ही वेंट टू द फिफ्थ सेट. तब तक 3 मिनट बचा था एंड देन ऑल्सो ही हैड द 3 मिनट्स आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग द 4 सेट्स, चेकिंग द 4 सेट. तो यार ना, हाउ डिड यू मेंटेन दैट टाइम बैलेंस इन द पेपर? मतलब कितना सेट प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ता है इसके लिए? व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू से?
So I've only prepared in mocks, and the mocks set up your time very perfectly. So they give you exactly 40 minutes. You can do more than that, and you have to do something in that time. So I kept practicing in sectionals. I kept practicing in mocks, and I just for different kind of questions, I just took different kind of sections. That's it. So I only practice in sections, and the time management in that really helped.
टाइम मैनेजमेंट मतलब आपको मॉक से हुआ, राइट? अभी हम बात कर
Yeah,
रहे थे यज्ञा से, तो यज्ञा ऑल्सो टोल्ड मी वन मोर थिंग कि एक मॉक में यज्ञा के साथ भी ऐसा हुआ था कि एलआरडी में -3 आया था, राइट?
yeah,
एंड
yeah,
गाइस आई टेल यू ही वुड हैव बीन 100 परसेंटाइल वेरी इजी, 100 परसेंटाइलर वेरी इजीली. ही मेस्ड अप विद 5 to 6 क्वेश्चंस इन क्वांट जहाँ पे थोड़ा सा सिली मिस्टेक हो गया बिकॉज ऑफ द क्वांट वीआरसी एंड देन एलआरडी एंड देन मूविंग अहेड, राइट?
yeah,
Otherwise, his main prime area was quant, and I guess आपने 4 या 5 मिस कर दिया in marking the answers and like that,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Otherwise, it would have been 50 odd something in quant as well, right? And
Yeah, I
overall
would have gotten
scale,
63.
all right, 63 हो जाता नहीं तो.
Yeah,
मतलब 21 क्वेश्चन हमने कर दिया था आउट ऑफ
yeah,
20. तो 63 हो जाता तो इट वुड हैव बीन आई गेस 140 150. अभी आपका 42 43 है ना, 20 मोर. तो
yeah.
इट वुड हैव बीन 140 द स्केल्ड स्कोर.
150.
150. Oh my God. So guys, I guess you must have a lot of questions for engineer or non-engineer. First question, Jagna.
Engineer. I've done my engineering
Engineer.
from IIT Hyderabad, CSE.
All right, so he's from IIT Hyderabad CSE, and he's a 10th 9 and 12th also 9, right? So his profile is 9 9. Yes, he has lagged a little bit in the graduation part, but I guess the CAT score of 99.95 will overcome it. Now, guys, the point is his quant and his LRDI was strong from the childhood days, right? He was practicing mental maths. He was practicing, those aptitude questions from very beginning of the age, right? आपका
Yeah,
सेकंड से आपकी मदर आपको हेल्प कराती थी इन सब चीजों में?
yeah. She used to help me in the first few exams, and after that, I just picked up from there.
All right. Now the challenging part for Yagna was VRC for sure, right?
Yeah,
VRC has somewhere around 38, 39, right, Yagna?
yeah, yeah,
38, 39 in VRC and has a scale score or has a percentile of 98 percentile, right? So
yeah.
Yagna, VA ने ज्यादा तंग किया या आरसी ने ज्यादा तंग किया?
RC, definitely RC.
आरसी ने तंग किया. तो हाउ
Yeah.
डिड यू डेवलप दैट रीडिंग हैबिट? डिड यू गो थ्रू सम एऑन एसेस, न्यूज़पेपर रीडिंग्स, एंड हाउ डिड यू इम्प्रूव दैट टाइमिंग? कितने टाइम में इम्प्रूव हुआ आपका रीडिंग टाइमिंग?
So I started my preparation in May this year.
ओके.
So daily I used to study for 3 to 4 hours, and in those 3 to 4 hours, 2.5 hours were only for work. I used to do
ओके.
1.5 hour only, 1.5 hour only for quant and LDA both.
हम्म.
So in those 2.5 hours, I used to read one A on essay. I used to do one sectional. I used to go
हम्म.
to different
एनालाइज.
books, different
हम्म.
PDFs, and do questions and everything.
हम्म.
And After a bit, I stopped reading analysis because the time was not sufficient for me since I got an internship recently.
Hmm.
So, but I've been doing sectionals like since September. So I've read an A on essay every day
Hmm.
for until August,
Hmm.
and then after that I just stopped reading A on essays, doing only questions.
तो गाइज यज्ञा का स्टोरी ये है कि यज्ञा का क्वांट और एलआरडीआई स्ट्रॉन्ग था बट द पॉइंट वाज कि वीआरसी ही यूज्ड टू स्ट्रगल इनिशियली राइट सो ही यूज्ड टू स्टडी 4 hours पर डे जिसमें से 2.5 hours ही यूज्ड टू गिव हिज टाइम टू वीआरसी राइट एंड जस्ट
Yeah,
1.5 hour फॉर क्वांट एंड एलआरडीआई क्योंकि वो स्ट्रॉन्ग था शुरू से ही बट स्टिल
yeah.
व्हेन आई वाज इंटरेक्टिव विद हिम तो मेरे को जर्नी थोड़ा सा पता चला मतलब इट इज नॉट लाइक कि हर बार वो भी स्कोर कर रहे थे राइट मॉक टेस्ट में
Hmm.
एक बार ही ऑल्सो स्कोर्ड -3 इन एलआरडीआई एंड दैट
Yeah.
हैपेंस
Yeah.
वंस और ऑड ऑन अ बैड डे जब
Hmm.
पहली बार एक एलआरडीआई का सेट उठाया हिज सिस्टर इज आल्सो इन आई एम कैलकाटा राइट तो उन्होंने इनको जब एक बार सेट दिया कि ये सॉल्व करके देखो तो यज्ञा टुक 25 minutes टू सॉल्व दैट वन सेट and now in the paper with all that pressure he could solve 4 sets in 30 minutes and then also jump to the fifth set so you see the difference that he has built and the entire thing he thinks that it is going to be or that mocks right he as per him the majority of this improvement has come due to the mocks guys right तो
For
mocks
sure.
आपको टाइम में लेके आ जाते हैं ना करेक्ट राइट
Yeah.
एंड mocks से कुछ और भी लर्निंग्स होती है जैसे एक बार आपका -3 आ गया तो आपको पता है
Hmm. Yeah.
कि खराब होता है एंड देन यू हैव टू बाउंस बैक
Yeah, of course, sir. So it happens sometimes. कभी कभी होता है, कभी कभी नहीं होता है. Sometimes it's your day, sometimes it's not your day. It's fine. You just have to keep grinding. You just have to keep practicing.
मॉक का रेंज पूछ रहे हैं बच्चे आपसे कि आपका मॉक का ओवरऑल मिनिमम और मैक्सिमम रेंज क्या था और मॉक आपने स्टार्ट कब से किए थे बेटा
Mock I started giving in May. The first mock I gave was physics
हम्म
wala scholarship test.
अच्छा
That was the first mock I gave.
हम्म
After that, I started giving one mock every week.
हम्म
And as I come closer to the cat date, I started giving two mocks every week. That's it.
2 मॉक्स एवरीडे तो मे से
Every
आपने
week, not
प्रिपरेशन
every
स्टार्ट
day.
किया और साथ ही साथ आपने मॉक्स भी स्टार्ट कर दिए मतलब फॉर यू इट वाज नॉट लाइक कि ऑफ कोर्स यू आर गुड इन क्वांट तो आपको पूरा पूरा वीडियो तो देखना नहीं पड़ता होगा आप 2x पे
No,
आते होगे क्वेश्चन ट्राई करते होगे सारे क्वेश्चन बन गए यू मूव टू द नेक्स्ट वीडियो करेक्ट
exactly.
दिन
Yeah.
में आप 3 से 4 वीडियो खत्म कर देते होगे आई गेस
Per day.
या
Yeah, per day
क्वांट को
I
तो
used
मतलब कर पाते हो बिकॉज यू हैव दैट हैबिट ऑफ ऑल द थिंग्स क्वेश्चन ट्राई किया अगर बन रहा है तो देर इज नो प्रॉब्लम इज इट राइट
yeah,
बस
exactly.
आपको तो सेट्स देखने और क्वेश्चन टाइप देखना है कि ये बनने वाला है कि नहीं है राइट
Hmm.
एंड इन द मिडिल ऑफ दैट कुछ एक दो आपको और कोई ट्रिक्स या मिल जाती होंगी कुछ नया टाइप का चीज मिल जाता होगा जिसको आप पढ़ लेते होंगे राइट
Hmm. Yeah.
गॉट इट तो मॉक्स में व्हाट वाज द लोएस्ट एंड व्हाट वाज द हाईएस्ट स्कोर
Lowest was around this time only. So when I scored -3 in LRD, I
हम्म
scored 30 in quant. This was my
हम्म
lowest in quant, and I scored 18 in math. So
सो समवेयर अराउंड 45
45, yeah.
एंड व्हाट वाज द मैक्सिमम यू हैव हिट इन द मॉक टेस्ट एनी मॉक टेस्ट
Yeah, I have written CAT 2023 slot 2.
हम्म
So which was 198.
हम्म
I got
हम्म
around 160.
198 में से 168 किया था कैट 2023 के स्लॉट 2 को
Yeah,
हाँ बट थोड़ा सा वो डाइसी हो जाता है क्योंकि 23 के मेजोरिटी क्वेश्चंस प्रो की क्लासेस में आपने देख लिए होंगे तो वो कुछ कुछ तो मतलब आंसर याद
could be,
होगा
yeah, could be,
है
yeah.
ना
Uh,
राइट बट व्हाट अबाउट दिस मतलब आप यू आर द स्टूडेंट ऑफ अ प्रो बैच एज वेल सो यू गॉट अ वन पास फीचर एज वेल वहाँ पे आपको 20 30 मॉक्स और मिले होंगे उनको
yeah,
आपने ट्राई किया था
I did one only. I haven't
उस
done
पर कितना स्कोर था
around 120.
120 था मतलब कंसिस्टेंटली मॉक्स में आप 100
Huh,
मार रहे थे
yeah,
राइट 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 गाइज ही अच्छा टोटल नंबर ऑफ मॉक्स कितने अटेम्प्ट किए थे एक और क्वेश्चन है हिमांशु का
around 25 to 30.
25 to 30 मई से स्टार्ट किया फ्रीक्वेंसी आपने बोला कि शुरू में एक एक रखी फिर दो दो रखी सो
Yeah.
हाउ वाज द फ्रीक्वेंसी लाइक मतलब 25 आप बता रहे हैं मॉक्स तो कितना
Hmm.
कितना कैसे कैसे दिया था
So I was trying to give one per every week, but
वन
I
पर एवरी
started, uh,
ओके
and this was in weekends. I tried to give it in weekends,
हम्म
and weekends my sub friends they used to call me. They're like, "Chalo baहर चलते हैं." So
हम्म
I missed couple of weeks, and then after
हम्म
that's like weekend नहीं काम करेगा. We have to do it in weekdays.
हम्म
So I started doing it in
हम्म।
weekdays, and
मतलब
after
you are
that,
a working professional right now, correct? मतलब past six,
uh,
7 months you're doing some internship or working, whatever, you're a working
yeah,
professional, right?
yeah,
The college part is over, correct?
Hmm.
So now one question is कि once your college is over, right?
Hmm.
What happens is, you have just got rid of your friends, right? You have just, in the college days, we all are together. and then
Yeah.
we suddenly go in all our directions. So we try to get together on Saturday, Sundays. That you mentioned that you guys were going out, then you realize कि Saturday, Sunday को तो नहीं चलेगा, right?
Yeah.
So that means you did not miss out on the things like going
Yeah.
out, spending time with the friends, right? And I guess that is
Of
very
course.
important, right?
Yeah.
Must have, helped you to keep that mental balance, correct?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So in weekdays when you were, studying because morning आपका office time रहता होगा, what was your daily
Hmm.
routine like?
So as I said, I've joined the internship in September itself only. So
Hmm.
September say I have not studied anything except work and
Okay.
mocks. So quant
Hmm.
and day I didn't give separate time. So
Hmm.
in weekdays I used to be free from May to September.
अच्छा.
So I wake up at 1 p.m.
Hmm. Hmm.
I fresh up and everything. I read an A on essay,
Hmm.
and after that I solve quant because I start with quant because I know I'm going to score good and it's going to keep me in
Hmm.
my zone. So
Hmm.
solve quant. I look at a couple of videos. I put it into Excel, skip through. Do this questions,
Hmm.
and if I do something wrong, I note it down myself. I note it down like this I did wrong.
So
I
what was
need to
the trap there, right?
some trap or let's say some methods, some
Hmm.
shortcut I
Hmm.
found very interesting. I
Hmm.
write that down,
Hmm.
and after that, yeah, I
मतलब
go
आपने
to
बेसिकली
that.
लाइव क्लास नहीं किया बट यू हैव गॉन थ्रू ईच एंड एवरी लेक्चर पीडीएफ एटलीस्ट राइट कि बस
Yeah.
फटाफट फटाफट देख लिए इफ देयर इज एनीथिंग न्यू ओके देयर इज अ न्यू लर्निंग लेट्स टेक इट अप इफ यू
Hmm.
फाइंड इट इंटरेस्टिंग बेटर देन योर मेथड लेट्स टेक इट अप राइट समथिंग
Yeah.
लाइक
Yeah.
that's a great strategy, right? Matlab, I would also like to advise for the people, maybe you're not at a certain point, you're at a level of Yagna, but there will be a time. Let us say if you start preparing in December, after 6 to 7 months, you will also attain the level after, 6, 7 months of rigorous practice. Then it is the time that you go back to the videos or maybe some YouTube one shots and quickly go through them. Don't spend time, watching it live, spending 3, 4, 5 hours. If the pace is faster than, or slower than yours, then you should go back to the recording parts, watch it at 2x, skip by, right? And quickly utilize the time. One
Yeah.
more question for you. It was your which attempt, right? Was it your first
First
attempt?
attempt. First
First
attempt.
attempt.
I
So
graduated
this
this
was
year.
his first attempt and 99.95 in the first attempt. You guys might be feeling कि 4 महीने में 5 महीने में इतना कैसे आ गया, but the point is the lot of hard work which he has been putting up since the childhood. I would say it
Yeah.
is the vision of your mother, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But she made you practice all those questions in the second class or second
Second
standard.
class. Yeah.
आप भी अभी मम्मी को जाके ये बोलते हो कि मम्मी देखो ये हो गया है मदर मस्ट बी वेरी प्राउड राइट ऑफ हर
I've,
डिसीजन
yeah. I've just said to her right now, okay, you are the one who made me do the like the bank clerk exams. And she was like,
हम्म
but you're the one who solved it, so
हम्म
don't give credit to me. And she's just there, happy.
because I guess that is how it builds up and you start enjoying it. For you, I'm very sure solving quant LRDI was
Yeah.
never, I guess, it's like yaar padna hai or boring stuff.
Hmm.
For you, it might have been a relaxing stuff or a interesting stuff after that 2.5 hours of VRC, which I'm
Mhm.
very sure you never must have liked. Ki bhai,
Never.
correct?
Yeah, yeah. It was very relaxing. Solving puzzles, doing maths. Like I
Hmm.
was naturally strong in maths as well, so that was
Right. And
everything
then
fun.
again, you come to science engineering background, right? So you have been
Hmm.
playing with all those logics, correct? So
Yeah,
very similar story to mine. I am just, very happy to meet him because it also happened with me when I was preparing. It was like I never wished to read. And RCs gave me a very tough time. And whenever I felt bored, yeah, nahi karna hai, I used to pick up some quant questions and the confidence is back, right? Because
yeah,
some days you must be getting wrong in the RCs, correct?
yeah. Of course. Yeah.
है ना? Then it was your idea to go back to quant or was your idea to take a break?
My idea was to take a break. Obviously, you need to take breaks. You can't just sit for 5 hours straight and study. It will be
Hmm.
so exhausting. I used to do 1 hour and 20 minutes break, 1 hour 20 minutes break, something
Okay,
around
so
that.
you basically broke down your preparation hours like 1 hour of studying, 20 minutes break, 1 hour of
Yeah,
studying, 20 minutes break, right?
yeah.
And how long this tenure or this marathon went for?
Until September.
All right. So I guess May, right? May you started. So May to
Hmm.
November, this kind of preparation you followed, right? And
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, was it a mock or a marathon or was a outing with the friends?
outing with the friends, definitely.
Definitely outing with the
Yeah.
friends. So now they must have come back to you कि भाई अब तो इतना score है now all the parties are on you I guess.
Yeah, some of them also wrote taken cat. One of them got
Also how much do they
99.86.
what are their scores?
99.76, 99.83, 99.86.
So see the bunch of guys preparing together, all of them getting 99.7 plus. All right, great, great, great. Very nice, very nice. All right. So they were also preparing like you on their own, or what was the scenario with some other
Uh,
players?
yeah, one of them was very strong in math.
Very
So
strong. In
yeah,
VRC.
yeah. This year was his second attempt, and last year was his first attempt.
All right.
And
I guess the
he's
bunch of the people, right?
hmm,
You get influenced with each other's journey, right? That
yeah,
you cannot hold back, right? Everybody has to go and give then, correct?
yeah. Of
That's
course,
that's very nice. That's very nice. Any final tip would you like to give to 2025 people?
the final tip would be see, you should take breaks, obviously. Don't
Yes.
exhaust yourself. Give time to people, give time to your friends, give time to your family. Don't just be like cat karna 6 7 hours. I would sit straight. Don't do that.
Hmm.
And also make notes. Make notes, and no, very less few people make notes. And even in that making notes process, also you have to make sure it's compact. You shouldn't take geometry and make a 10-page note about it. You should make 1 or 2 pages maximum. You should keep it compact. You should keep it formula based. You should keep it very less. You should keep it easy to read. And that helped me a lot.
All right. So I'll just comprehend the conversations, guys, specifically for you guys, Satya, Karan, and Himanshu. You're talking about that. What should be the right way, or what should we follow? So the idea is, what he's trying to say is that it is a long journey. You have to stay consistent, right? It's not a 1 day game or a 2 day game. It's not your end sems of colleges or one project of the office, right? It is a long marathon. So the idea is not to leave behind everything and just keep studying, because you will ultimately exhaust yourself. So the idea is that you, of course, you have to maintain that consistency. You have to put in that hard work, prepare a proper schedule. But on the other hand, don't miss out things like, spending time with family, going out on the weekends with friends, or maybe the hobbies you like, because ultimately वो आपको फिर दिक्कत देगा. लॉन्ग रन में आप फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाएंगे एंड यू विल एग्जॉस्ट योरसेल्फ, तो वो आएगा नहीं फिर आपका स्कोर्स एंड उतना. And it's better that surround yourself with the people, who are also highly motivated, because now see, he was preparing with a group of 4 to 5 people. Now
Yeah,
when he is going out, nobody is talking like कि चल छोड़ना है यार, preparation कर लेंगे, let's go out and party tonight. उनका भी paper है, he also has his paper. And that is why the bunch of the people, I guess, 4 5 of them I hear about, and everybody has got 99.6 or 7 plus. So that's a great score. Congratulations to all of them, Jagna. Please convey my regards to them as well.
sure.
Very happy for you. But I really like to talk to the people, who come with certain vision. And do you see the point of all the toppers we have been, connecting from the past 2 days? That it's okay, it's consistent performance that is required, not that, every day sitting in 10 hours. And they
Yeah,
also had some bad days. It's never like कि हर पेपर में वो LRDA में 50 ही मार रहा है. Sometimes it's -3, sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 120 in mocks. Now in the real cat also he got 20 to 30 marks less, which he expected.
yeah,
But after getting that less, he had a very huge score. So getting every section strong is very important. That is why he judicially gave more time to VARC, knowing that it is not my,
strongest set.
I'll say the place which I enjoy, or which I'm master of, right? So he was a master of LRDI and Quant, but he made himself the master of VARC as well. That if not the 99 percentile mark, but I'll at least take it to 97, 98, or above 95. So that
Yeah,
is how you need to work. So Yagna, thank you for giving us your time. And I'm very sure the upcoming 2025 people are going to enjoy, this video. They're going to learn a lot from this video, and very, very proud of you. Heartiest congratulations to you and your family, and especially say thanks to your mother to just
sure,
train you that well. And I'll say that she has the incredible role in your journey for sure, listening to the
yeah,
story.
sure. I would convey.
Sure, Yagna. Just we'll be calling you very soon over here, and the next time we'll be talking live, one-on-one to each other. There will be some grilling. We'll help you prepare for the this
GDP.
interviews and as well. All
Yeah,
right. So the
yeah,
team will connect you, and we'll just go ahead with that. All right.
sure. Yeah, sure.
And I'll just connect you over the call after this is done. Take care and enjoy. Have a good day. Take a break of 1 or 2 days. Spend the time with these bunch of smart kids, and then all of you sit together. तीन लोग पैनल बनो, एक बंदे का इंटरव्यू लो. Keep changing in the rotation, and you'll learn a lot.
That's already in plan for us. Yes.
Yes, yes, great. I'll also love to be a part someday of that.
Sure.
Great. Okay. Okay. Take care, brother.
Great. Thank you.